But how can 2.0 be over though? And yeah, I agree. It's a lot more interesting when we're not having forced kickbacks. Like if you screw up, you screw up. Like yeah. Um, right now it's too good for the new players, and as a result, the people there's not as much importance in getting the skills. Hi, Serg. You look like a newbie like me. Hello. I like your hat and shirt. He looks like me back in when I was like 15 years old. Martin, back in 1.0, like a long time ago, like in 2004 or 5 or something, the highest, the all-time highs were only in the 5,000 or 10,000 range. So it's definitely proportional to the amount of uh, ped spent in the game. I remind myself as noob prey to get the TT 95% constant. However, now I am veteran and feel this kind of stuff boring. Yeah. If they keep it up, well, that's the thing with balancing, right? If they let's say they want to take pets away from the vets and put it to like, new players, yeah, new players will stay around. You might get new, but then you lose some of the vets. And if they do it the other way around, you're not going to get new players. So it's a really delicate balance they gotta hit. I don't know if they're doing TT adjustments and stuff. They totally can though. They'll say like players who cycle under this much get like 97%. Players cycle over this much get 90%. Or they could be the other way around too. So, and they change it all the time. It's hard to tell. Well, this night was ruined. Why, Bam? We're having like an in-depth theory conversation here. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I actually believe Loot 1.0 was better in overall because it gave you like a sense of achievement when you get it. Like right now, if I get like a Listerium Hoff or whatever, I'll just be like, oh damn, it was Listerium, should have got a higher markup. But in 1.0, if you got a Hoff, it's like yeah, I hit it. Like it was a good thing, and there was a whole bunch of strategy to try to hit Hoffs. Um, 2.0, it's just yeah, basically everybody's put to the level of the newer players. However, they had to do 2.0 though. Like it wasn't a question. They were forced it. It wasn't like Minart was like let's change our whole loot algorithm for shits and giggles. No, they had to do it. Um, Sizzle says I wouldn't mind 2.0 if they added it so everyone was 1% less TT return and used that for jackpots and didn't try the normalization. They might do some combination of both right now, honestly. But now if you get a pirate hop, yeah, if I get a pirate hop, that'd be amazing. But can that happen? That's the question. Um, hmm. What's this guy flying over me? Oh no, that's the shadow of the tree. Of those trees, or trippy. Um, oh my God, Bam Bam, what 180 in the convo. Your brother's on drugs? Never tried before? He came yelling and punching walls, then had pizza in his and said I stole it and it was in his hand, then ran out the door screaming and slamming and it's 12 a.m. Yeah, that sounds like he's on some kind of drugs. Bam, go take care of it, bro. Don't make him do bad things. Once you walk down that path, it's hard to get off. I don't really mind between high or low multis. However, I really care about you get better loots based on your skills. That used to be the case. I think when I talked to Buzz and some of the really old people that started way before everyone else, and Andy as well. They used to say they had the highest skills in mining, and what happened was higher skill meant bigger claims. Imagine how broken that was. So old mining skills used to lead to bigger claims. That's some nuts going on. And they hit Hoffs after Hoffs, and it was just big profit all day long, and it took a lot from other players. And so they balanced and changed that theory. It didn't work out. can't help who he chooses to hang around. Oh, you can introduce him to some interesting people, Bam. He just got expelled from school last week for having weed. Now he has an alternate school. Oh, rip. Rest in peace. That is actually pretty hardcore. Like, not good. Introduce him to some of your friends. Make the connections. I don't say to be 10% above newcomer, but someone say looter increase 0.01% per rank. Oh, then he just has some pent up frustrations. Bam. Try to find out what he's worried about. Looter is 0.007. Oh, cool. Oh, 0.07. Okay, now that affects something a little bit more. There's no good similar games for a reason. Yeah, they have to do the changes, and that's part of what you gotta do if you want to stay in the game and profit always. Is you can't rely on one fax forever. Like the old thing about overlapping, total BS now. And like it just everything has to change, and then what you need to do as a player is to always adapt and do the better things. If you're not willing to learn, what does that mean? Guess you're not gonna succeed. Guess you're gonna quit early. Yeah, and there's a lot of people who are used to the old ways and stuff, and they just didn't want to adapt, and they just get left behind. And it feels shitty. I had to basically relearn mining in the last 2 months. Takanti, exactly, rage quit. But base hunting TT is like 85% before looter and efficiency. But that's assuming you have like an efficiency of like a 0 gun. So even if you have shitty 50% efficiency, you should get at least like close to, what is it, 99%, 89%? And 0 looter. If you have 100% efficiency, that's 7%, so you get 92, and then plus looter, let's say level 100, that's like, what? Per rank, ooh. 95? Damn. That's low. So how do you make up the rest of the TT? Where do they go? That's a question they all have to answer, Leon. I'm not sure. That's Mindark question. You gotta ask Mindark. And they can choose to do whatever with the margins. Cool. Okay. Well, some of it will have to go into development costs and maintenance. I wonder what MA is like, just like their break even. How much do they need to make every year for break even? And then I can sort of guess some amount of globals out there, how much peds they probably are earning, or how much peds we're giving them. They give a shit like Entropia is dynamic. They won't tell you that. But we can look at their financial reports if you're interested in that kind of stuff. See their financial reports. See where the money's being spent on. I need to read that. I haven't read that actually. They give politician answers. Yes. For the things that really matter, they haven't given a lot of good answers. It was just wouldn't make a difference if it told you or not. Mindark only get from decay. But then where does the rest of the peds go? Mindark's fan. Vadio is the angry Vadio. Just to be sure they stay tough. Wait, what? If a player dies in real life, is that good or bad for MA? Bad. They're trying, the whole purpose of the game is trying to get more people to interact, trying to be more miners, more hunters, more crafters, more whatevers. That's the whole point. So obviously if a player goes missing, like the guy who owned like most of FOMA, he went missing. No one knows where he is. Apparently they pay his paychecks to like some fund that runs his account now. So all the FOMA proceeds go to like a miscellaneous company regularly. What's about FOMA? Oh yeah, yeah. The guy who owned FOMA hasn't logged in for years. Like no one knows where he is. But MindArt pays like some money to them. They're like a leech to the system in a sense, because the money doesn't get recycled back. Like if me, I run LAs, right? I get the money. I actually spent it on random shit in the game. I do mine with it. You know, occasionally withdraw, but then we slowly deposit it back. A percentage, anyways. But we need that interaction. For someone to just AFK, let's say if the system has too many investors, well, that becomes a problem. Someone hitman the FOMA owner. Maybe. But then, like, MindArk still pays checks to them. Like, he gets, like, what, $5,000 a month? Just paid to something. Probably more than that, actually. But there's some amount paid out every little bit. Most people think he's dead. Yeah, I know. I was like, no one knows who he is. MindArk can't release the name due to whatever thing he signed earlier. To me, EULA exists and terms of service exists. If you not log in 2 to 3 years, just terminate his account. Make FOMA great again. Yeah, we just need people there to do stuff. Treasure Owner Island got banned. Strange thing happening with big investors. Some people were complaining with stuff. The Treasure Island incident I heard was... Here's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I heard... Yeah, there you go. Snizzle got it. MA calling hitmans. I did at one point I was exploring the deep web with some buddies, and I think this was back in 2012, so 2013, fresh in university, exploring shit for fun, and apparently the cost of Hitman was like $5,000. That's it. I'm like, wow, why is it so cheap? Why is everyone alive? You heard MindArk won the case. He wasn't exactly. Yes, he did. Okay. Never be permanent as far as I told. Better not to purchase more land areas. Well, the thing with land areas is like, I'm not trying to screw anyone up. I'm not like actually trying to kill all the miners. So we should okay. Should be okay. He's not in the register anymore. Oh. Death of Fire is not in the... Well, you don't have to be in a register. Let me see if his account exists. Was his name Sam Death of Fire Fisher? Alright, TT very low. The player gets banned, mine refunds only the TT value, so he got money, but that's only one pet or something. No hitmans for you for now. We're not rich enough for hitmans, and we haven't pissed off enough people to justify it. Martini, whoever told you all this is very wrong. Yeah, you can't just remove a land area from people, because land areas have some other value to it. It's like real estate property. Listen, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Watching you. I'm just excavating. I'm a friendly excavator. God damn it. Oh, that was the other guy. Oh, we are such good buddies. You know why they told us to wave? They want to see Morey die like 10 more times. That's the real reason. You have to do 10 push-ups to activate loot wave. And those times change every so often. Wave in 5? I don't know if we'll do it. Okay, let's see. Which server we're gonna be on? We're gonna be on the left one. Let's go to that server. I feel like there's a lot better places times to mine, just not right now. This time of day has a lot of miners. Really, that's so hilarious, because this is like when Mind Arc and everybody else is asleep. Or you can ride the box wave. What's the box? Not interested in hunting. Because we pay markup in and out for hunting. At least here we're not paying markup. Benefits of the amp. But, yeah. You know what we should do? We should get into our programming, because we get better ROI doing development for work for other people at the moment. So I'm going to go do that. We'll pick this up. I want to see our returns, see what we got. Drive there with a pit bull and make them pay. Why? Oh yeah. Pit bull takes forever to kill. Make them pay so much pet just to try and kill me. Look at all these pyrites. TT 87%. Mark my words. All right. This guy. Low, he's getting shot at. Everybody hates him. Vandal is here. Wow. Who's that? He just fell off to his death. Alright, let's go check our TT. We're gonna ignore the next wave. Bro, I'm leaving. Don't kill me. I'm leaving. Who's this guy? Bro, I'm leaving. What did I just tell you? If you want troll in sheet, I sent to you. Troll in sheet, I sent you. Oh, fill in that sheet. Please teleport me. God damn it, we're at the outpost. I think both my Sleipnors are dead now. No, I need to die like at the right spot. That was not the right spot to die. Oh yeah, my thing is in here. All right. Oh, we have fuel in here. God damn it. Should just be. This is getting interesting. Can we like stop dying? All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna attempt to be a dick, just for shits and giggles. wow, no way. Okay, let's grab our sheets. 1 second, I gotta do an equation because I messed up. I changed finders halfway through. Oh, that's not bad. Let me just make sure it's correct. Now our repair fees. This one doesn't count. Everything else, 10.05. Alright, here we go. So loot is exactly that. TT result. Our markup was pretty shit today, so I'll just... Yeah. We got some pyrite, but most of it was like garbage. So markup 100. Maybe like 100 or 50, maybe. 100 to 150. We have a little bit of pyrite. How much do we got? Let's see. We got... Where's my pyrite? We got... Oh, we got 50. We got a global's worth. So 20 pet in pyrite, and I'm going to assume 90, or is it 75 for the rest of this approximate thing. Yeah, so low markup today. Crap ton of calderite. 92% return, as I said. Is it 92%? Equals this minus this. Let me get the actual percentage, because everyone likes that. I should probably have an equation here just to calculate it, because we're interested in it each time. Actually, let me do that. I'm going to write an equation real quick. Yeah, 92 point. It's about 93%. Why not use notes like me with spend and return, easy peasy? Because I keep repairing the amp like halfway through using it. I don't repair it when I'm finished using the amp. If you notice, I repair it whenever the hell I want. Maybe it's a bad habit, but I just noticed it, and so my sheets look a little bit different. I calculate the amount usages based on amount of probes left with whatever finder. Bad tracking. It's so I can just repair and just mindlessly mine for like the 3 hours. Don't have to track my amps. And then just calculate once at the end. I track with full amp. Yeah, I used to do that until I figured out I sometimes miss some amps. Like I'm like, did I use 7 or 8? Or is this 22 or 23? I don't remember anymore. And then because I keep a tally each time, but then I actually forget sometimes doing the tally, which is weird. So that's our method. Seems to be okay. Slightly more calculation at the end, but doable. Yeah, 93% return today. Bad track over there. Why not preload with probes? What do you mean? What's preload with probes? Let's say you dual drop 10 amps, okay. Oh. I actually do that. Like, I mean, each time, well, not really, but sometimes I change finders in the middle of the thing, and then it sucks. But if I don't change finders, or change the double to single, it's really easy. But every time I need to change, I need to do an extra calculation. Strash is just like in pain watching me. It's working so far. Okay, Calderite actually has some markup for once. That's interesting. So what do we do? Undercut everybody? Let's undercut everybody. 1, 2. Will this sell? Let's do one last just in case. My hairs would fall out. Stay at 1.5%. Ah. It will sell no problem. I mean, he's making profit, so something is working. I am. I mean, I do have a lot of inefficiencies that I will admit. Okay, let's do pyrite. Okay, how much for pyrite? What's the Strash's agree? Fail. And wonder why there is no markup when undercutting? It's always the case. I would do 168 with that amount. 168. I would actually do 175-ish, because we have a little bit only. So I would do 170. I would do that. Yeah, 170 is 175 is fine. God damn it. Buy my ores, guys. I can't list anything. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some metal residue. Forgot about this. And what do we have? That's garbage. Pterodite metal mountings, metal mountings. Why do I have this for sale? Remove. Alright, there you go. 175. Normally we price smarter. I wasn't thinking properly about the other thing. But yeah, if you guys have small stacks, you can actually make a lot of profit in the game. So there's a huge advantage to small miners. Definitely consider. Definitely consider. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. It was supposed to be a short stream today because I had some work to do, but it got interesting and I didn't even leave myself.